Wishing a good day to all my friends. Welcome. Today you will join us with the 66th design of our website design course. Let's start. First, click on the plus mark at the top corner of the screen and open a new tab. Next, type glitch.com in the address bar and click the enter button. Now, you have entered the Glitch website. Now, click on the plus mark on the screen again. Open another tab and visit dpcode.lk website. Click on lesson number 247. Click on the Start Project button. Now we have entered the project. Let's make this page editable by clicking the Remix button on the top right side. When you click on the preview below and open Preview pane, you can see the preview on the right side of the window. First, change the name of the project according to today's lesson. Go to the panel on the left and click Settings. Now, I click Edit Project Details and type 66 Lesson DP code where it says project name. Now, click on the Save button. You can see that the changed project name is displayed on the left side. In today's lesson, we will teach our friends how to search a database or a collection of stored data and display the data we want on an HTML page. Today, we will create an NGO or non-government organization website for that. Here, we will include people's information in the database. Okay, first, open the HTML file. As usual, link the p5.js libraries and the script file inside the head tag. You can see that I have included some styles and some elements of label, button and division tags inside the body tag. I will explain more after I open the preview pane from the preview below. I have added a background image to the page, created the content of a division and highlighted it with a white background color. As you can see, there is a label called City at the top. There is a button to search and a space for the input. When you click on the search button, it needs to call the function called search ngo empty brackets and the details like name, city, address and contacts should be filled below. The data related city that we type in the input is what we need to enter in the database. If a user types the city incorrectly in the input or if the input field is left empty and searched, then it will show as error. At the end of the HTML code in the 34th line, create a text as please enter city. I have prepared the HTML code required for the web page. Now then, let's go to the most important concept of today's lesson. Friends, we will use a web-based software called Airtable, which is a user-friendly cloud-based platform to organize and present our database. Let's see how Airtable is used for the web page. First, open a new tab and search https://airtable.com in the bar. Next, I will sign in to the Airtable through my Google account. Now, create a new workplace called ngo-db by giving create a new workplace. Next, name this base as NGO and double-click on Table 1 on the left side and name the table as NGO Details. Okay, now I will give the column names in this table according to the content we provided in the HTML. Do not change the name in the first column. Leave it as it is and come to the second column. Double-click on column name and name it as City. Click on the drop-down that appears on the right side and select single line text. After saving it below, come to the other column. Edit the address as before and select long text in the drop-down because the text we get as the address is long. After that, name the next column as contact email and provide single line text from its drop-down. I will give an ID to the lines that I created this way. For that, I click on the plus mark on the right side and create another column called ID. Now, click on the drop-down and select the data type called formula and give record_ID empty bracket and give create field. Okay, Now you will get 4 IDs. Okay, now I'm going to upload the details of the members who should be included in our database of our NGO website as a CSV file into the Airtable. Go to the glitch page, go to the assets, click on the CSV file called NGO details and copy its URL. Now again, go to the Airtable page, select the drop down on the left side where it says Table 1, use Import Data and select CSV file. Now, paste the link of the CSV file we copied by using link within brackets URL in the box used for file upload. Now, save and upload. Okay, we now imported the CSV file. Now we must connect the Airtable to our project. Click on the account icon on the right side and give the account. Look, now a new table has opened. When you go down a bit on the screen, you can see some details about the API key. Now I click on the button, go to Developer Hub on the right side. Okay, another page opened for us. Now click on the light purple bar which has the key select. Select the key and copy it. After that, open the glitch.com project again. Next, open the script file. Create a variable called key and as that variable, type bearer in quotation marks, leave a space and paste the key code. Okay, now come again to the page where the API key in the Airtable. Now, at the end of the line which says, "This is your personal API key," click on the underlined text link, the Airtable API. Look now, a new page opened for us. When you go down the page, you can see the NGO workplace that we created. Now let's select it. Look friends, now in this page, from the options below, Airtable API for NGO, select authentication. You can see on the right side of the black background, there is an Airtable link. Select and copy the link between $curl and backslash in the first line and come to the script file in the glitch. Now create a variable called URL NGO details in the first line and paste the link inside the quotation marks as the variable. Now let's create the functions. In the fifth line, create the function called search NGO empty brackets. First create a variable called city in it and type this way to retrieve the value entered in the input with the city element of the HTML. Give var city equal document.getElementById and open brackets and give city in double quotation and give dot value semicolon outside the bracket. Now in the seventh line, if we search without typing a city in the input or if we type an incorrect city name, we need to check if it is undefined. So create an if statement in a way that the error message that we gave earlier in the HTML will display below. Within the brackets, give city double equal and put empty quotation and give double vertical bar marks and set the city as undefined. After that, open the curly bracket and type document.getElementById inside it. Open the quotation marks inside the brackets and type search error. After that, outside the brackets, give .style.visibility is equal and give visible in quotation marks and give semicolon. Next, if the city is not empty, creating an else statement, proceed with the search, use the get method from the link called URL NGO details through a fetch request, make a data request asking to provide the details related to the headers we put in the table as authorization keys. For fetch, give the variable URL NGO details and give the method get, and in the next line use headers colon and open the curly brackets, type authentication colon key, add a comma and give application/JSON as the content type. Okay, now come to the 17th line. Type .then and analyze the response inside the brackets using response.json empty brackets .then open brackets data equal greater than open the curly bracket. Use if and give data .records.length greater than 0 in brackets and check whether the length of the date records array is greater than 0. Now use the for each method and tell the code to iterate with the elements of the data records array in line 19 by typing data.records.forEach. Now put a bracket and create a parameter called u. Use equal and greater than mark inside the curly bracket. Check whether the city property of the current element matches the city variable by using an if statement in the 20th line by creating city double equal u.fields.city within the brackets after id. Now open curly brackets, and if it matches the city, use the document.getElementById method and first update the name in the HTML in line 21. Use document.getElementById and inside the brackets use quotation marks and give d-name and type .innerHTML outside the brackets. Okay, now add the method to the city, address and contact. Okay friends, let's open our preview in a new window. I will type Hollis in the search bar, which is the name of a city in our details. Now let's search and see. You can see that under NGO details, the details of a member named Kalnimen have come up. Okay, now I will erase the city field in the search bar and leave it empty and click on the search button again. Look friends, we can see the error message below. Okay, let's learn how to dynamically add this data to the HTML page in the next lesson. So my friends, our lesson is over for today. WhatsApp your design to me on the phone number 07681252244. Tell your friends about the design. Check out this app to send to me as well as to your friends. And one more thing, join the DP Coding School Telegram group. Try to be the DP Code Champ Best of the Week once every week. And one more thing, join our DP Coding Club. And now you can start a DP Coding Club in your school. We are ready to give all the guidance for that. If you are interested in starting DP Coding Clubs in any school that has computer labs, please send a request through the principal to the email address info@dpcc.lk. Okay, let's meet again with another interesting lesson through DP Coding School. Have a good day.